Hello, my dear bakers. Welcome to this festive Christmas Wonderland cake tutorial. In just a few moments, we'll embark on the enchanting journey of creating a multi-tiered marvel, influenced by my dear friends and culinary geniuses, Nadia Hussein and Prue Leith. We'll be exploring the mouth-watering complexity of a salted caramel cake and the enticing appeal of a 5-spice cake. So clear your workspace, warm up your ovens, and let's plunge into a festival of delightful flavors. Prepare to raise the bar of your holiday celebrations with this captivating dessert. Let's dive into the first layer of our Christmas Wonderland, the salted caramel cake. Here's a sweet journey you don't want to miss. Kick off with creaming 400 grams each of unsalted butter and light brown sugar until the texture becomes light and fluffy. Continue by adding 8 large eggs, one by one, making sure each egg is well blended before adding the next one. Up next, sift together 400 grams of self-raising flour, a teaspoon of baking powder, and half a teaspoon of salt. Gradually mix this dry mixture into your creamy egg butter sugar mixture, alternating with 200 milliliters of whole milk. This method is essential to prevent the batter from curdling and ensures a smooth mixture. Up next, stir in a teaspoon of vanilla extract and gently fold in 150 grams of caramel bits. Now comes the baking part. Divide your batter among 3 20-centimeter cake tins and bake them in a preheated oven at 180 degrees Celsius. Let them bake for 25 to 30 minutes, or until a skewer inserted comes out clean. While your cakes are cooling, let's prepare some caramel buttercream, for which you'll need 250 grams of softened butter, 500 grams of icing sugar, 150 grams of caramel sauce, and half a teaspoon of sea salt. Whip them all together, and you'll have a light, fluffy icing ready to be spread between your cooled cake layers. Once your salted caramel are thoroughly cooled, generously spread the caramel buttercream between each layer. And there you have it. The first layer of our Christmas Wonderland cake is complete. Let's turn the heat up a notch with our next layer, the exotic 5-spice cake. We start by whisking together our dry components, all-purpose flour, baking powder, baking soda, and a unique blend of spices like ground cinnamon, ginger, cloves, nutmeg, and the star of our show, the Chinese 5-spice powder. Next, whip your butter and sugar until you get a pale, fluffy mix. Incorporate your eggs into the mix, one at a time, and complete with a dash of vanilla. It's time to marry our dry and wet mixes. Alternate between adding the dry mix and buttermilk to the butter-sugar blend. Once well blended, distribute the batter between 2 pans of 20 centimeters each and let them bake at a heat of 180 degrees Celsius for approximately 25 to 30 minutes. And there you have it. Your 5-spice cake is fresh out of the oven and ready to impress. As your layers come together, you're already halfway to creating your Christmas Wonderland cake. Whisking, baking, and layering the salted caramel and 5-spice cakes, each paired with its own sumptuous buttercream. We're teasing part 3, where the outer coat and design patterns will be explored. If you're enjoying this Christmas Wonderland cake journey, let us know by giving us a thumbs up and subscribing for more delightful recipes. On deck, we're going to unveil the Winter Wonderland icing and fondant details. Happy baking!